Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Hazim Ikhwan bin Hairul Anwar dari kelas DAF 2B. Hari ini saya akan present tentang practical project untuk engineering drawing DKV 10232. Yang pertama iaitu introduction. Purpose into AutoCAD is a CAD software by Autodesk used for creating precise 2D and 3D design across industry like architecture, engineering and manufacturing. Next is key features. It offers 2D drafting, 3D modeling and parametric tools with support for drawing and DXF file formats, enabling versatile and flexible design. Next is platform and certification. Available on Windows, macOS and mobile. AutoCAD provide training and certification for professional skill development. This is about version of AutoCAD. AutoCAD software was firstly launched by Autodesk company in December 1982. It came in India in 1988. The first version of AutoCAD was R1, after that R2, R3, R4 and so on. Autodesk launched a version of AutoCAD 2035 which is launched on March 26, 2024 and it's the latest version. The latest version is easy to use and overcome the difficulties of old version. This is the AutoCAD 2021. Now I use AutoCAD 2021 version for the practical project. First one is application menu. Viewport, file tabs, UCS icon, command prompt line, ribbon, cursor, view cube, navbar and status bar. The way to provide command. How AutoCAD works. AutoCAD has a graphical interface where user draw using tools found in ribbon, tabs, toolbars and command line input. AutoCAD relies heavily on command line input, for example typing line or start to the line tool. You can draw object like lines, circle, rectangle, arcs and polygons. Different type of drawing can be made in the same time using a command that is layer. AutoCAD allows 3D drawing using tools for extrusion, revolving, sweeping and lofting. This is coordinate system. Everything that we draw in AutoCAD is exact. All object drawn on screen is based on simple XY coordinate system. In AutoCAD, it is known as Word Coordinate System, WCS. West, East, North, South. This is YX coordinate. This is WCS. The UCS and WCS. The AutoCAD world is three-dimensional. However, if we want to draw a 2D object such as plan or section, we will use only two dimensions, X and Y. WCS is the imaginary plane that is parallel to the ground. It is the default coordinate system. Modification made to the World Coordinate System or WCS result in a user coordinate system, UCS. It is the plane that you work on it. It enables the user to draw three-dimensional object. To create a UCS and type to create a new UCS, type UCS on the command window, then say new and specify 3 points of your new UCS plane. This is ini contoh bagi 2D commands. One is chamfer, second fillet, third copy, fourth is mirror. Next is scale, join, extend and array. 3D modeling. Solids contain the mesh properties of 3D objects. Solid toolbar can be used for readily accessible objects like box, cylinder, cone, sphere, wedge, and torus. The Boolean operation can be used for more complicated shapes. Can join two solid or union. Subtract is curve out the second solid from the first. This is the example of 3D object. This is rectangle, cone, and cylinder. For extrude, can extend in the Z direction or bisect the taper of follow a path. You can extrude an open or close object to create a 3D surface or solid. If you extrude a surface into the third dimension, you simply add a thickness in section. For press pull, the press pull command in AutoCAD 3D is used to create an area formed by the closed boundary and also used to pull an enclosed boundary. The press pull command is also used to cut a part from the whole object, example for creating a hose. This is the example of press pull. The benefit of AutoCAD is improved quality over handwriting, easy to alter the modified drawings, precise and accurate drawings, easy to transfer, share and save or store for a long time period. This is about my project. My project name is Bed Roller Support. A bed roller support is a system of rollers used to support and guide a conveyor belt as it moves material from one place to another. These rollers are placed under the bed to hold it up, reduce friction and keep it running smoothly and in line. There are different types of rollers, like carrying rollers that support the loaded bed, return rollers that guide the empty bed, and empty impact rollers that absorb the shock when material are dropped onto the bed. Bed roller support are commonly used in industries like mining, agriculture and manufacturing to move heavy or bulk material efficiently. For application for bed roller support for trolley or stroller and bridge. This is the universal coupling basic project for bed roller support. I use isometric. This is isometric and orthographic drawings. The dimension I use is in unit millimeter. The command I commonly use is press pull, extrude, trim, join, subtract, chamfer edge, and so on. The first item is bush. I make bush with three circle. First is radius 9, radius 12 and radius 15. The long overhead of this bush is 30 mm and the long is 16 mm. For behind is 24 mm. For the bush we use 2 for assembly my project. Next is center block. Center block I use a rectangle and press pull. Also I made the track for Allen bolt. The next is shaft. The shaft I use a line line. Also I use circle. The long of the shaft is 18 mm or 8 cm. Next is bracket. The bracket I made the base is the rectangle and the tulang dia menggunakan rectangle lalu dipotong atau saya press pullkan dia. Lepas tu it use only two circle to make this circle and a thread for Allen bolts. The bracket I use two for this project. Allen bolts. Next is Allen bolt. Allen bolts I use this is Allen bolts. For the next is wheel. I use too many circle to make this wheel because it makes this wheel come perfect like this. Okay, this is the final is project assembly. Firstly is the base. Second, I susunkan dia punya bracket di dalam slot, lalu tambahkan screw Allen bolts. Next, put the push inside this wheel. Next is the shaft. I put inside of the wheel and the bracket. This is assembly drawing report. For the conclusion, during the development of the course project, the following type of work have been performed. First is begins by designing individual parts such as base plates, brackets, rollers and shaft using AutoCAD 3D modeling tools. Secondly, combine this component into an assembly, ensuring proper alignment and fit. Third is evaluate the assembly for structural integrity and functionality. And lastly, it is to create detailed technical drawing for manufacturing, including dimension and tolerance. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. Bye.